Okay, yeah.
So could you tell me your name, please?
Andrew Colleran.
Okay, and where are you from, Andrew?
I live in Oxford.
Okie dokie. And this is the first NHS Citizen event you've been to?
This is the first, yes.
And why are you here? In what capacity did you come along?
I'm, strictly speaking, just a member of the public, and I've always been interested in the NHS, and more recently I've been working on a project to do with the NHS, and also my wife died 18 months ago, and so she went into hospital, so I had very close contact with the NHS.
Okay.
And since then I've followed up sort of interest and doing things with the local palliative care department. So generally I'm interested in the NHS system. I've also got a long-standing interest in information, and I suppose the first time I came across the NHS in a work capacity was when I was involved with security standards. And privacy and security of information, of course, is very important in the NHS.
Absolutely.
So there were members of from the NHS central sort of data management team.
And how have you found the discussions around data that we've been having with NHS Citizen?
We haven't sort of gone into a great amount of detail on data, but I think some of the very interesting some of the principles about the security of data and the privacy that's being applied to data, and that's very important. So I think that is something that would give people confidence.
Excellent.
in using the system.
And as a whole, how have you found your first NHS Citizen experience? Do you think the system is going to work? Are you positive about it?
I think, I've been through a sort of small journey, I suppose, to do with my sort of experience of how I think it might work. I mean, the end of yesterday, I was very doubtful about how it would work at all. And I think the real fear was that it was far too ambitious, and was trying to achieve far too much and do everything for everybody, and it would fail. Today I've realised more about what it is trying to do, but and basically be an active communication medium. Now that requires quite a lot of explanation to people, and I think a big task that the project needs to address is telling people, anybody who they might want to use it, which is everybody, how it actually fits in with other activities, other patient organisations, other parts of the NHS, and how it can help promote sort of information dissemination, how it can give more substance and more validity to communication within from patients, from ordinary people up to the top level of NHS England. So I think that's the change, but it's very important that very clear and simple messages are sent to everybody who might be concerned, and it's a large group of people. And I think so I'd look to the project to sort of try and sort of help provide that material so that I can sort of disseminate it in a small way with the people that I work with and that I talk to.
Fantastic. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you very much.